Hey folks, and welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail. On our last episode, we had a rather lengthy look-see around Bellabog, inspected various trash cans, met some new faces, and eventually rested up at this here hotel. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth and actually, well, investigate the commotion outside the hotel.
Hey, did you hear that?
Hear what? I mean, I just beat up a devil not too long ago that was trying to, have a kick inside my perfect closet.
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
I mean, I did just commit a crime, so fair enough.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
An escort to the police office, you mean? Anyway, you guys are sipping along. All I can see is their helmets. Yeah.
I just have a feeling.
Oh.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Yeah.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Oh, okay.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Okay, we can't talk to anyone. Right. Hello there, Bronya. How you feeling, you wee grumpy clothes?
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
Yes, scowl and all.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
But all he was doing was looking at some trash cans and banishing evil from these streets. I did no wrong. I was wholly justified.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations.
But my rights!
Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
Yeah!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Yeah!
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Head empty, huh?
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Danhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
So, is none of the guards and Bronya catching wind of our plan on the spot?
March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Let us be a bit pessimistic for a change. We should probably go with them.
3 of a kind.
Can we focus, please?
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. should we report them as missing or deceased?
I mean, you can report us as missing, right? Just preferably not the latter thing. We're not unalived yet.
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do. Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom!
For now.
Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
We got lucky.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
Yeah, just get good at gacha, you know? Just luck sack the things you want each and every time. If you never lose the coin flip, that means you always won it.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Yeah. But hello there, friends.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Yeah!
I could only imagine the
Each end of the
shenanigans
story in your own way.
that would happen if you had both Herta and Himiko. Because thinking about it, if the enemies were weak to ice and fire by extension, like just a mix between the two, couldn't you just theoretically just spam follow-up attacks? That sounds like as if it could get real spicy, huh?
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! You don't look so...
Nice. I do wonder when we're gonna
Past
see characters like
victories don't
Bailu in the
guarantee
story,
future
though.
ones. Worth our while.
Oh, did we just end up going towards the objective? Can we control it? Because this lets us loop around. Just I need to see if I can find any more goods, because treasure chests are pretty important for one reason. Trailblaze experience, because we're going to need that to go through certain missions. Wait! Stop! I want to enhance! Ah!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya!
It'll take more than that.
Ouchies.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
Nice.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Indeed. Right, batter up once again. Ooh.
Time to twirl!
Now we're fine. We'll do this though.
Time to show you.
I think I value this heal a bit less more than the AoE for another fight. How appropriate indeed. Can we get twirl? Nice. Dang, that's a wait. Yeah, that heal just heals you from getting damaged. That's so nice. It's too bad the pilot only seems to have healing as utility, though. Right, box.
That's it?
Yep, unfortunately so. They weren't benevolent enough. How dare they? We don't need to fight that fella. Not for now, anyway.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
So I can't just open this? No.
Wait,
They must have. We should avoid.
Yeah, I was just curious. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So, this away, maybe?
it doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Alright. Let's get to it then. Do. Hello there, mister. I have no desire to fight you for now. I mean, resources are nice, because they do give, like, materials for upgrading characters. Yeah, we can't directly go to them.
There are
We should avoid an open.
I was just curious if there was any alternate dialogue, but no. Alas, there is not. Just the same old, same old. Oh, more goodies. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
So are these just infected Silvermane guards then, of some sorts? Open your inventory to view the consumables you have. Use the right consumables with their different effects to help your exploration. Raffle gauntlets can offer an attack boost to all characters. Use raffle gauntlets to enhance your entire team. Neat. Left trigger to view the details. After using a consumable, the effects of the item will be shown at the item buff area. So if you look here, all eyes attack increases by 5% plus an extra 170 for the next battle. Use consumables can help the Trailblazer better deal with all kinds of danger they might come across in the journey. Some consumables have special effects that will take effect in the next combat. Basically just to give you a little bit of an edge at times, which fair enough.
Upgrade configured.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
Dang! Right, that was a big attack upgrade.
How am I gonna get that time back?
You don't. Actually, what's over here? Any more treasure for me, por favor? Oh wait, what's this? I actually didn't find this before. Oh, definitely worth a revisit then. Can't rotate that. Whoops. There we go. Please follow the instructions on the panel and confirm the exploration path. Oh yeah, it'll just wait for me. I just want to have a geek over here though. Like what's over there? Formidable enemy? Yes, level 20. Okay.
Upgrade configured. A little something for everyone.
carefully.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Dunk! Okay, so nothing too special that we could do here.
More than that.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Honored to meet me.
Here's
Don't worry about me.
Let's start just heal it up again.
How appropriate.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go. Oh dear. Time to twirl.
Oh dearie eye. Dang, all those burn stacks though. That damage is definitely gonna ramp up if we don't get rid of this thing quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
So can we break you? Maybe.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
So the healing seems to be random though.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Which I'm not sure I'm a fan of. It's like, yeah, it's good that splash heals, right?
Honored to meet me.
I've no interest in.
But other than that, doesn't feel that good. We got data bank. I mean, that can be useful to an extent. It just depends. I mean, 28% ultimate damage is nothing to scoff at, right?
Keep at it. Looks good.
I think we shouldn't have wasted that healing, right? Because there was a thingy close by, but... Can we use this? No. Let's keep following this robot. Yeah. There's this. Oh well. Oh, it doesn't actually full heal anyway, it's just a little bit. So I guess it wasn't off or not. Oh, we have to get rid of this.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
Yeah.
Time to twirl!
Oh, nice! So let's just get our international guide, because I believe we could just do this. We've probably been able to do this for quite some time, to be fair. But now we get River Flows in the Spring, which is essentially a pretty potent light thingy. Light core? Is that what they're called again? I guess I'll have to double check. But I don't know how relevant it is over to crit rate right now. I mean, I guess it's more consistent, right? Yeah, that's probably the reason. Light cone, derp, not light cone. Core. Right, so do I want to equip it? I mean, it's 18% crit rate, it's a chance at damage. Versus this, which is guaranteed. Yeah, I actually think this would unironically be more consistent. Just because of the fact that we don't have a whole lot of crit rate for now. Although, getting crit does allow us to potentially proc the slow, which may lead to us getting more turns. So no, I'll keep that for now. Maybe if we were using a different hunt that wasn't as crit reliant for now. But yeah, I think that'll do. At least we're almost level 13 though. Which is all nice and peachy.
even had time to set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand.
Hey Missy, all I just wanted to do was get that purple stuff before you decide to rudely interrupt me from doing so.
Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me. You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here. My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects. What a two-faced hag! Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
I mean, but March got a point, though.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Aye, forge a path forward.
Fighting is meaningless.
Right, since this is a major fight, we're not gonna have speed up.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
At least we can appreciate all the twirls in slow motion.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Just a scratch.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Okay, so you want to deal with the goons here.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
That, unfortunately, was not enough.
This is gonna hurt. Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Rules are made to be broken.
Right, Bronya! Meet my friend! It's time for the pain train. You're weak to fire. Well, let's just go all out. Except for Harsha's, maybe? Yeah, I think we can hold off on Harsha's for now in case another move comes out.
Revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me tend to your wounds. Stop right there.
Yikes.
Take this.
Nice.
Oh, poor you. Time to twirl.
Step aside. I have no interest.
What are you looking at?
Should I just want to use it? No, there'll probably be an additional enemy spawning
Somebody needs a
soon.
doctor.
Although we could do this. Just in case, right?
Time to show you.
I mean, I doubt we'll need it though.
How appropriate.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
No extra reinforcements?
Onward!
Never mind.
Do
Good
you
thing we
know
saved
who
it
I
then.
am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Dunk on him!
Time to twirl.
Let's go.
Look, listen, feel.
Go get him, Dun Hung. Oh, we actually can't finish her off. Fair enough.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung, maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
But we were jobbering Bronya, though!
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Will we? You just said that us insulting the woman that was all two-faced on us just adds to it.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Oh, hey there, Sampo.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
So
They will
benevolent.
suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
That is true. We could be a valuable asset.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. and setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Oh! And we even leveled up. Pom-Pom's messaging us. What is it, Pom-Pom? I feel you haven't been back to the Express since forever, Lotte. It has been a while. I'm starting to forget what Pom-Pom looks like. It hasn't been that long. Come back when you've got the time. Pom-Pom has some things for you. Oh, Conductor's Rewards. Pom seems to have something to give you. Go back and have a look. We can have a gander at some point, but... do we have a means to warp back here? Like, if we go to missions... okay, we should probably talk to this lassie first. Hello.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I had a weird dream.
I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lotte.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Well, ain't that all toot sweet? We're picture perfect health. People were following us.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's ears, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Where are my friends?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is this Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
I can't thank you enough. Bye for now. Now I want to be a little bit formal here. Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
You know, the underground has been cut off from the surface for years. For you outsiders to descend on us out of nowhere is pretty incredible. Everything all right? You feeling okay?
Oh, we could get even more. I want to ask about the underworld.
The underworld? What do you want to know?
Even more? Why do people live down here?
Because we need geomarrow. After Belobog's construction, the demand for energy kept increasing. The eternal freeze prevented us from expanding outwards, so our only choice was to go down.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
The people answered the call of the architects and descended, excavating ore veins and establishing mines. Before we were sealed off, it was an honor to work underground. It was a choice. The pursuit of arduous labor for the survival of our entire civilization.
How is life in the underworld?
It's never been good. Conditions are tough both above and below the surface. The overworld is faced with the eternal freeze and fragmentum corrosion, and the underworld has to contend with hard labor, suffocating heat, and serious shortages. It's been over a decade since the Silvermane Guards withdrew from the underworld, and the situation here has only gotten worse. The only contact we have is the exchange of geomarrow for goods. And what's more, the fragmentum corrosion has begun to reach us down here, too.
I want to ask something else. I want to ask about Sample.
Ask away, but I'm afraid I don't know a lot about him myself.
How did you get to know him?
A meticulously choreographed chance meeting. Sampo is pretty good at orchestrating unexpected encounters, and he always leaves a lasting impression.
Ah, so much like when he buried himself in snow, huh?
According to him, that's the gift of a businessman.
Man, a wee chancer that one, huh? Anyway, do you know where he went?
I hear that question a lot. Seems like he owes everyone something. That's why he never discloses his whereabouts. When people need him, he appears. And when people really need him, he disappears. Sampo's first and second laws of motion.
I want to ask something else. I want to ask about Wildfire.
I'm a doctor, not an informant. Very well. What's the question?
What is Wildfire?
Wildfire is a volunteer grassroots organization. Like I said, you can think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground. They've taken on the duties of the guards. Maintain safety and order in the underworld, and compete with fragmentum corrosion for living space.
How can I find them?
Wherever there is hardship and a cry for help, there is Wildfire. You can always find them.
I want to ask something else. I'm fine.
Okay, take care, and make sure you look after yourself.
You too, sweetie. Oh, you got an adorable teddy bear too. So fuzzy. Book. Book. More literature. I'm gonna have to jot down notes where I find all of these, huh? Because holy moly. I'm definitely finding quite a few things, huh? Anyway, Boulder Town. Okay then, so let's go back to Pom Pom to see what these rewards are all about. Since now we've established we can teleport back here now. Wait. Can I not? You know, I'll just do it the other means, I think. Oh, Star Rail map, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. No, not Heart to Space Station. No, 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 no. Can I not just like... Wait, how do I do it traditionally? I'm just trying to figure out. I don't see our Star Rail anywhere. Is it here? Parlored car. Oh, yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Okay. Because we're currently parked here, huh? Alright. Tickets, please. Hello to you. You're not the same person Pom-Pom first met. What's happened to you? I had a really fast growth spurt. The conductor's eyes never lie. Well, to you are not the same person that you are. The same thing happened to March 7th when she first went out trailblazing. How can Pom-Pom put this? It feels like you're more mature, more stable, more reliable. Pom-Pom is sure of it. Pom-Pom's got some small rewards for your growth. Skip the formalities, take it all. Pom-Pom will keep an eye on your progress and keep preparing some small rewards for you. As for what those will be, you will find out soon enough. Okay, so any new dialogue from you? I'll back to soon. We narrowly averted disaster, and now we're home. It seems that this world is a dangerous place. Ever since Astral Express embarked on this journey, every world contaminated by the Stellar has been problematic. Before the three of you boarded the Express, well, I and someone else were adventuring together. It was the same back then as well. We would slowly trailblaze new worlds, find Stellar on a clear path. No matter what world we were on, some difficulties remained constant. Misunderstandings caused by communication, enmity caused by cultural differences, and enemies of malicious intentions. But there's always something new. Keep up the good work, Lottie. I want to hear about your past. You've still got work to do. As for me, I've got to maintain the Express while it's parked. We need to take a long break after we're done with this world. Come find me if you're still interested in. Then, there's something I want to ask. Ask Lottie, I always have time for you. About companions. You want to understand more about the Nameless? Sure, I'll keep it short. About Himiko. Me, I don't have an interesting past. Long before I was born, the Astral Express crashed onto my world. I found it when I was still young. From then on, my life became closely bound to it. It took me ages to repair the Express and board it to travel to the stars. It was the wish of the Express and my dream to set sail through the unknown sea of stars. Well, he may appear to be a kind old man, but deep inside he's still a strapping youth of a hopeful heart. Don't tell him I said that, though. When we first met Welt, he and his friend were drifting through space. The Express saved the two of them. Welt is still trying to find a way back home to a planet I've never heard of. However, it seems he's more interested in going in on adventures. It's been a while since I've heard him mention going home. About Dan Hung. It wouldn't be right of me to talk about Dan Hung without his permission, but it seems he has more enemies after him. He boarded the Astral Express by coincidence and stayed because he had nowhere else to go. Now he's the biologist and overseer of the data bank on the Express. It's strange. For how much he likes to read, I'm surprised he doesn't like to talk with Madame Herta. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. March 7th. Despite her cheerful demeanor, March is very anxious inside. When the Express found her, she was sealed in an enormous piece of six-phased ice. It took a lot of work to get her back to the Express. Not long after, the six-phased ice melted and vanished before her eyes. March couldn't remember anything when she woke up. The people on the Express have at least a place to call home, but that's not the case for her. She doesn't have anywhere to return to outside of the Express. Lately, she's become more proactive, but I believe she's only trying to cover up her fear of a superficial happiness. I have another question. About the Express. Oh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours. About the history of the Express. Have we already seen these? I feel like as if we have. Yes. Okay, we have. I kind of wish... I kind of wish those things just kind of stayed all blanked out when you went back to her, though. And, well, Young... It's a shame I couldn't go with you. Well, you're welcome to come back and talk to me anytime with that kind of trophy. I can share your adventures. There's something I want to ask. Oh, Himiko. I will talk about them later on. No. I don't have any more questions. Because I'm sure that these dialogue options will pretty much persist then. But right, Pom-Pom. An ordinary day, tra-la-la. How's our Trailblaze level? So we got the level 10 rewards, level 11 rewards, level 12 rewards, and finally the level 13 rewards. So how many pulls are we looking at now? If we have all keycard achievements, just to get a few more. Right? And then if we go to warp, we have 5 tickets here, so we're just shy of being able to do the last of our beginning warp. We are a little bit off of this. How close are we to leveling up? I unironically just want to get the beginning warp out of the way. I don't think we're going to get that lucky on this banner, and even if we did, it's going to be near the tail end before we swap to my main account. So I think we could do this. Why not? Normally I wouldn't use Stellar Jade on something like this, though. But I'm actually genuinely curious if we can get another 5-star even, or is it always just one? Like, if you get one early, can you just not get another one here? Okay, it's just you get one in general. Fair enough. That's it, then. Right, so we've got Shared Feeling. But that's good to know, though. So it's not a whole scenario if you get, like, say, one in the first 10 bows, you can get one on the latter part. That was a pretty underwhelming multi, though. Well, we may as well save up, though. Can I get more pulls, though? I can get one of these. And I can get one of these. And we can just bung that ticket onto the standard banner then, because that's all we really can do with it now. There is no more beginner banner after all. Plus, I doubt we're going to get, well, 2 whole multis. Like, if we get a multi, it'll be... Oh, no, we've got multi at level 15. What am I talking about? But that'll be for pure tickets anyway. Okay, just an underwhelming blue. That's a shame. But we got Chorus, though. That's a pretty dang good 3-star. Yeah, I just want to check something, though. Can we look at the details here? Because can you still get characters here? Okay, so you can, in fact, still get characters. The reason why I was curious is I'll be saving up pills on my main account, right? Since I got Sally. But if I saw able to get enough pills for like a decent amount for this, I might attempt for the light cone. Just because, well, the upcoming character post Sally doesn't really intrigue me at the moment. Although maybe saving up for more characters could just be better than just super amping up Sally. I mean, these are all light cones to do with the on rate up characters, right? Yeah. Like, this is designed to work with Pella. This is designed to work with Natasha. This is designed to work with Hook. And then, of course, this is designed to work with Sally. The thing is, though, this could technically work on others, but this is especially good for Sally, because, like, look at this, right? 18% crit, you gain more damage with more speed. That's ridiculous. Especially if you use speed buffers, like that now becomes a means to enable further damage. Like that works quite well with Asta, for example. But I don't know if I'll end up rolling on this on my main account. We'll see, we'll see. Again, it's a big depends, because I do also want to save up for Silverwolf. That's another thing, huh? Yeah, I'll probably just end up saving for Silverwolf, because I would value getting a new character more than a light cone. I only started rolling for weapons on Genshin after I had, like, a massive amount of a roster, right? Like, just characters in general that I liked. And I was already clearing, like, the endgame content, i.e. at best quite comfortably, so I'd only go for things just to amp up characters that I really like. Because at that point, there wasn't as many characters I wanted to pull for. There was just a set amount, but then I just wanted to make them better. And that's all it ended up being after playing that game for a couple of years. But that's just how I feel about that kind of thing. Again, each their own. Some people may would have wanted to go for more characters. I'm a bit different. I just like focusing on just ones that I like the most. But anyway, I think this shall be our ending point for now. So, folks, thank you all for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail, and I'll see you all next time as we continue our journey across the stars. Ta-ta for now.
Noise.